Hi guys, welcome to a little product introduction and video review on a pretty cool little item. What you have in front of you is the Model 74 by Daisy. Now, this is a CO2 powered BB gun. Now, really nicely designed, semi-automatic, which means as fast as you pull the trigger is as fast as it's going to shoot, but you only get 15 rounds. It's an internal magazine. You load the BBs in here from the bottom. You got to flip the gun around to load the magazine, and then you release a little spring here and puts the BBs under pressure, which allows you to fire. Really nicely designed, pretty straightforward. A really great little gun though. The trigger on it's pretty decent, no problems, no issues. You load the CO2 cartridge here in the back end of the gun. You lift this little piece of plastic up, and it's actually a thin little piece of plastic. Pull that off, pop your CO2 cartridge in here, and then you tighten it down with this little bolt here on the back end. Now, the design is actually really good. Didn't have no issues tightening it down. Was able to twist it up really nice and tight, and didn't have any bleed off of air. Usually on some CO2 guns, it's a little hard to tighten them down, or you don't tighten them fast enough, and you'll get some bleed off, and that's always going to suck because that's shots you don't get to shoot. So with this one, sealed up really nicely. I was firing these Daisy BBs out of it. They worked really well. They did not come with the gun. You do not get any CO2 or BBs with the gun. It's just the gun by itself. Now, overall construction, it has a nice plastic design to it. All guns mostly nowadays have that sort of plastic look to it. The barrel has this metal shroud that goes over it. The internal barrel ends about right here in this area. It's right about here. And then you have a little bit of open space right in here where it just, it's just plastic. Overall though, really nicely designed, pretty straightforward. I don't mind. It sort of resembles, an old hunting rifle, especially with the little checkering right here and the plastic look with the wooden stock, or the fake synthetic look of the wood, but it's all plastic. But it does have that sort of old rifle look to it. Now, maybe if they changed it up, gave it a little bit more modern look, something a little tactical, it'd be really awesome. Drawbacks, well, the only drawbacks that I had was that it is a little underpowered, and for me, it's just going to be a straight out plinker. That's about it. Just a little target gun, have fun with. The benefits of it, it is fun to shoot. I don't mind not having to pump after each shot, so it's great having that little semi-auto. The CO2 lasts pretty decently. I got about 4 loads on the magazine before I felt any difference in the hit on the BB. It does have some low velocity. It's not going to go through cans like steel cans, but it'll go through soda cans and aluminum cans, and it will go through paper targets really easily. It is very quiet though when I was shooting, and that's one thing I really did like. Sometimes when I go out and shoot, I have neighbors and stuff, and you don't like shooting sometimes when it's really loud. And some of the guns that I have, the air guns, they are sort of loud, but this was actually really quiet. The loudest noise was the BB hitting the metal target. So maybe in a close area where you have lots of neighbors around, or an urban environment, and you wanted to shoot this, you could probably get away with this gun because it is so quiet. Coming in at an affordable price, just under $40. It is a great little buy. Like I said, it is slightly underpowered, so I wouldn't go hunting with it maybe, but definitely a great little target gun, or first time gun for new shooter. So that is a look at the Daisy 74. Thanks for watching.